Hello guys and welcome back.
Romans Silanus, news from Rome. Following the capture of Consul Rutilus and the passing of Consul Linus at Capua, the Senate have moved to grant you emergency powers to command the defense of Campania. Your intervention at Capua saved the settlement and has earned you the highest praise on the Senate floor.
Okay, so we are now on the campaign map. This is our first glimpse of it. Actually, I've played it before, but for me and you, it's our first time. So we have our army here, which is Silanus, and then we've got the three provinces we have to look at.
This is no time for celebration, however. The situation remains grim. Survey the map for yourself. Capua has yet to recover from the siege. The settlement cannot withstand another attack.
Okay, so this is Capua, the city we just defended where we had our first battle. And now we've got Rome.
Rome is well protected from attack by a line of hills running inland. Any Samnite assault must come from the south, through Capua.
Okay, and that's Roma. And now finally, Bovanium.
Bovianum is the Samnite capital.
Bovianum.
Reports indicate that Rutilus is being held here. We face a long war before we can hope to free the consul.
Right, there we go. What is he going to say now?
Be advised, the Samnites raise more armies against us.
Fetch your swords. The Samnites dare to challenge us again. It will be 5 seasons before they reach Roman territory, but we have little defense in place. We must move to protect Capua while we still have time.
Okay, right, so
Capua will surely fall under another siege.
move our general over here.
Good. We have blocked the road to Rome. The Samnite attack must come through here.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Let us.
Recruit some more
the
units.
recruits will begin their training immediately, Tribune.
Okay.
Excellent. In time, we will have plenty of troops to meet the Samnite advance.
Now, whenever you actually decide to recruit more units, again, it's a little bit different from other Total War games. You recruit them from the actual unit themselves, or you raise armies in a city. And the only thing is, when you recruit units in an army that's out and about in your area, they can't move. They change their stance, pretty much. But now we can end the turn. We'll see how that goes.
The Samnites move out multiple armies. May the gods have mercy if they all attack at once.
They're pathetic. We'll do well, don't worry. Lucera. Okay, here we go.
The new recruits have joined our army and are ready to be tested in battle. It will be a
let's
while
do-
before the Samnites arrive. We should take it more avenues.
So that's us researching our technology now.
Let us also
Same
recruit
with the
more
sort of
troops
art forms
while
you
we
got in
wait out
Shogun
the
2.
Samnite advance.
And then let's recruit more units again. And that's all we can do, I think.
The Samnites invade Lucanian territory. When the time comes, it'll be an honor to reinforce the Lucanians in battle. We owe them a great debt for Capua.
The Lucanians have set an ambush. Let us hope that it succeeds.
Okay, right. So
Our allies report
Now
that
we
the
can do that.
Samnites march with many skirmishers within their ranks. We must consider the balance of our own forces.
Their light troops will not outrun a horse, no matter how little armor they bear. Salve.
So that
Repairs
as
on the
there
barracks
was
are underway.
repairing.
You can see that Capua's city limits grow to accommodate. Excellent. Weapons and armor are always good investments in times of war.
So I just did a whole number of things there. For one, I repaired the cavalry, or stables, or barracks as they call it. I think it's just a barracks for cavalry as well, for equites. And then we've got the workshop. We've built that, basically expanded the city, and it kind of like raised up a bit. Then we also built the workshop. So yeah, there we go. Now the only place we need for these Campania regions is Solarium, so we will get that eventually. Now we can end the turn again, I'm pretty
Speak
sure.
your mind.
In a second.
We must continue to recruit men into the army. The enemy
Are you ready to serve Rome?
Okay, so there's more units again. Our technology will be done in one turn, so let's end the turn again.
The Lucanian ambush has failed. Their capital is threatened. We must assist them with haste.
Okay, so that's that done
Primary
now.
goal is the defense of Rome. When we have secured our own borders, we can look to assist our allies. Our barracks are repaired, and the state... There is no greater glory.
So now we
than
have
to die
more
for
cavalry
Rome.
that we're recruiting. These are equites. So we've got Silanus, who's general, and then we'll have some equites. A general, in theory... No, they wouldn't be able to take out a light cav because of the number
The
difference.
Lucanians are defeated. Our allies have fallen and their people enslaved.
Okay,
This
well, that's
cruel
not good.
fate shall not befall Rome. Samnium shall be ground to dust. I swear this to Jupiter.
Okie dokie, right, so
We
here
have
we are.
one season to prepare for the Samnite attack, Silanus. Let us fortify our position.
So
Man the
let's do the
defenses.
defensive stand. And we've
men
got
have
like a nice
started
little
work on
choke
the
point coming up
fortifying
here.
camp.
So we'll see
We
what
have
happens when they
prepared all
come
that we can.
and try and
There is little
attack
left
us.
to do but await the enemy arrival.
So I'll have a battle for you in a second, I think.
Pick up your weapons, men. The enemy are upon
Here we
us.
go.
100
So as you can see
denarii
here-
to the man who brings me the enemy general's sack.
What is really weird
To
is
battle.
like, because they're deploying so much more men than us, our their strength is a lot more than ours. However, our units are quite tough. So anyway, I will see you guys on the battlefield and we will fight this out. Okay, right.
Congratulations on your promotion, proprietor. It was not before time. I'm pleased to report that the men are ready to deploy for battle, despite the foul weather we've been to.
Okay, so this is actually the battle
Our camp
you
blocks this
saw
road,
from
and while we hold this position, the enemy
CA.
cannot pass.
They actually did a
Deploy
demo
the
of
infantry
this
in a line
move.
facing down the valley so that each unit covers the
They
flank of the
did. They
next.
actually did a demo of this, which is pretty cool. However, I'm now going to play it for myself. I know exactly what I'm going to do. So basically, I'm going to send some scouts down to observe the men. And as you can see here, the new sight system is going well. Basically, we can only see units when we hit this ridge here, so we can see all their men down below.
We're here to guard this pass, not chase them back to Samnium.
Not yet, anyway. So we have a base here. So, and they've come to attack us. And I do like the rain in this game. It's quite cool, actually. Because it kind of like, sometimes it hits the screen.
The Samnites are sending javelins against us. They mean to disrupt our line before their infantry engage.
They look kind of cool, their hats. They must be pretty cold, though, in the rain.
We can
Pretty
use our
soaking
cavalry
wet.
to chase them off. They remain hidden from the enemy behind this hill.
Sweet. I do like cavalry. Cavalry are awesome. These guys look kind of armored more than equites, but they're still equites.
Advance the cavalry to the side of our position.
I suppose all
them
Roman
concealed.
units, apart from the
Use the brow of
simple
the hill or the forest as
skirmisher
cover.
units, or well, who else are not that armored? Skirmish units and like the sort of peasant units. Apart from that, I would say a lot of the Romans are well armored, like even the Italian swordsmen, which are kind of close to them. As you can see here, they're not wearing that much armor, but fully regimented. They've got awesome shields. Attacking testudo. I want to put them into attacking testudo. Close to when the enemy gets there, our cavalry is actually going right up to the hill ridge. You see, they can't see them. When their men get close enough to us, I will unleash hell. Now, they probably will be coming over here right now. So I'm just going to speed it up a little bit, I think. Mainly because I don't want this video to drag on very long. I just want to kind of go through the whole campaign. I'm hoping it will be somewhere around 4 parts. I'm not too sure though. Right, let's play that. Okay. So as you can see here, our men are getting ready. I'm going to wait till my skirmishers in range to bring my cavalry down. Okay. So now we can do that. We can bring our cavalry down. They will charge at them. And as you can see here, their javelin men are now coming. They're raising their shields. Stingers aren't as effective as they used to be in the first Rome. They still are very deadly. However, with enemies that have shields, they do a lot less damage. So if you have an enemy like and you hit them in the back, they do a lot more damage. And as you can see here, as this unit hits back there, we're hitting them from all angles. So even though this cavalry unit will be running uphill, just wait for them and they go smash. And I'm going to bring this unit straight out.
The main body of the enemy are advancing, Silanus.
And as you can see here, our men will ram into them.
That muddy ground will sap their strength.
Let's see. Let's bring our cavalry over there. Attack this unit here. They're gone. Bring them back. So now we have cavalry on each flank, and now they're sending their coastal levies towards us. However, we will get some nice shots off because they're not even...
The fate of Rutilus and all of Rome itself depends on us.
They're not actually doing that. We're going to put them in attacking Testudo. And now we are going to begin the assault.
For quick march! Jupiter gives us strength! Astarte!
Men of Italia! Engage!
So as you can see, our men are in attacking Testudo. I've never really tried this out before. I know they'll only walk into battle, but they do come out of it at the end. As you can see here, they do that. Okay, now our general has an ability to rally, so I'm going to put the rallying feature there. So do that. And now that our men are now engaged, we can bring in our cavalry. Now, I know I normally do hammer and anvils, but I'm going to bring in cavalry from that angle. Get this unit in. This is Italian swordsman units actually mopping them up good. So we'll bring this unit round, bring our guys round, and then strike them from the side. As you can see here, this unit there is just wiping the floor of them. I'm not too fond of attacking Testudo unless they've got lots of missiles, I don't think. I think that will be my main use of it. And now we're going to attack them there. Now these are spear units if I'm not correct, they're like stati. And you do not want cavalry unit hitting them. Unless you hit them in the back like that, or you can just thrash into them. As you can see there, we haven't taken many out of their noble infantry. So if you look carefully, we'll get our guys in there. And now they're finally dying. So let's see if we can get one more charge in before the game ends. Yes, we did. Look how slowly they rout.
On your achievements here today. When he walks free, the consul will bestow great privileges to you all.
So let's end the battle there. So that was quite good. I'll just talk through this anyway. That was just a little insight to a normal land battle, I think. I think they're getting used to that a little bit more. Let's go back.
Congratulations are in order, Proprietor Silanus, for I understand that the Senate have appointed you to lead the invasion of Samnium. An easy choice to make, if I may say. The Senate wished for you to return the settlement of Salernum to us. It was overrun by the Samnites some years ago, and its capture would again give Rome control of Campania.
Okay, so let's go do that then.
Salve.
If we can attack them.
Send word to Rome that our attack will begin immediately.
So let's do that now, actually.
For Rome!
And as you can see here, they have 3 garrisons of men. So they have about 2,000 men, while we have 1,000. So I'm pretty sure we can do this. It'll be really easy. So I'll see you guys back on the battle map in a second. Okay, right, so there is fog. Let's see if I can wait for a little bit. And it's dry. There we go. Very good, very good. Now our units...
So we must show aggression. Defeat the enemy army or capture the settlement to claim victory.
Our units are actually quite damaged right now. So this battle will be a little bit harder. I think Silanus' army can, after this,
Hold formation.
have a rest. Let's bring our...
Come, soldiers! Draw your weapons!
I just did...
Raise a clamor and let the townsfolk know.
Yeah, there you go.
Silanum gains its freedom this day. Now advance!
Bring our men over there. Let our men run. Our cavalry won't run, however, though, because they are fast enough as it is. I think that's pretty cool. It just walks them. So as you can see here, they're preparing their defense. They're just kind of covering choke points. However, I will be sending in my slingers first.
You do not have to order each unit individually, Commander.
No, you don't need to tell me twice. I've played Shogun before. I know this. I know most of the sort of basic movements for like any battle. It's just the campaign map, which is slightly different, and I need to get used to that. So that's where I'm going to be focusing my efforts. Like, I already tried to play a little bit of a campaign, and it was just a little bit new to me, but not bad.
At speed! Orders!
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break off my army
Melee infantry ready!
into three,
Ready and waiting!
two different sides, sorry.
At the double!
And
Ready!
what I'll be doing with that is just making sure that their units are... My units are kind of like confined to attack them from one area. Like, even though they have more men than us, I feel if I can pin them down in one area, I can take them out further or draw them forward with my levy slingers. Like, I'm pretty sure if I keep my slingers here, it will draw them forward. I may just unleash the Barrett. A volley? Didn't do anything. Let's get the Italian spearmen going. So as you can see here, we're just moving our slingers up to get free shots. I'm gonna put them here. So fire your slingers, your rocks. Or actually, why don't you fire on them there? And as you can see, their slingers are now doing that. And they have cavalry coming forward. However, we do have men here ready to engage them. So yeah, their cavalry is going to come out. Ooh, that's quite dangerous. That could rout our men if we're not careful. As you can see here though, whoa, we got a nice charge. Pila charge. So... what's happening to all our units? Why are they... That was a lot of dead men.
Orders for glory.
Let's do that then, shall we? So they're attacking our men. However, my Hastati are coming round. I didn't realize we lost any Roman troops doing that. Their slingers will be gone. I think it's because they were hitting us on the side as well. My main goal was just to take these two slingers out.
Jupiter gives us strength. Orders. Swift riders at your command. Astarte, your orders. Melee infantry at your command.
Bring our infantry in there.
Swords at speed.
Do that. Bring on our men to attack them there. Bring our men in here. So as you can see, we're pushing them in the center here. We'll bring Silanus here. And now their men will break. Move them onto there. So you can see here, we are pushing them back really well. I'm going to take this unit of Stati back there. I'm going to bring in my units right there. Oh, we got another unit of Hastati there. I'm playing rather sloppy today. I am very tired though. Getting up every morning at 6:30 for college is a pain. However, there we go. Our men are getting into their levy skirmishers. Should take them out in a second. As you can see, we will lose some cavalry though. But then we'll get into them again. Don't think we'll be able to get another volley off. No, they didn't. As you can see here, the battle is turning into our favor. So now we can do that with our swordsman. Where's Silanus?
Quick march!
Let's give it a war cry. Inspire.
Equites!
And let's get our men in for hammer and anvil.
Equites!
As you can see here, just because we have our men behind their backs, they have now suddenly routed, I would think. Yeah, well, most of them did. Italian swordsmen. Now there is some spears coming in.
Levy slingers! Sons of Mars! Equites! Equites!
Okay, let's get them out of there. We are going to end up losing a lot of cavalry by doing that. That's why I'm trying to drag them out of there.
Speak your orders.
So as you can see here, now that our cavalry has run through. Oh, they've broken, okay.
Ready and waiting.
And then let's get our infantry. Attack them there. And that's it, really. Their last unit is their noble infantry, and they're running away.
Mountain hideaways and prepare their barricades. They have felt the strength of Rome, and will feel it again when we come for Rutilus.
Okay, so that was a really easy battle. Well, it wasn't that easy, but we managed to do it quite easily. We didn't lose any units, and a good victory. So let's end the battle. Go back to the campaign map for a couple minutes, and then I'll end this part. But yeah, that went quite well. I like the art for this. It does look quite
Proconsul
good.
Gaius Fulvius Silanus.
Okay, so we're back in
Your
the campaign
campaign
now.
against the Samnites has been so impressive, it's little surprise that the Senate have chosen to place full civil and military power in your hands. No doubt you've heard of the staggering ransom the Samnites are demanding for the return of Consul Rutilus. We cannot consider payment. He must be regained by force.
Okay, so let's do that.
You gain experience from your victories,
Okay.
Silanus. Be sure to make
Let's
use of your
see.
newfound wisdom.
Warrior, commander, or a strategist. He is a Roman,
Take
so he
time
will
to
be a
manage your
warrior.
person, Silanus.
And
Rome's treasury has been drained dry by this war. Taxes have been raised and the people neglected. There has been unrest and matters have come to a head. A revolt is underway. It must be quelled by a show of force.
okay, oh, the camera went away. Anyway, that's the end of this part, really. We need to take out this army, but I will do that next time. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll be back to bring you next part soon. So yeah.